As I begin this speech, I want you to reflect on what I'm about to ask you and see if any of this applies to you. Between the ages of 18 and 22, did you feel like you knew what you wanted to do with your life? Where your future was headed? Where you were going? That you had it all together? Or while you were in high school or even college, did you experience burnout, or that you were unsure what you wanted to do with your future? Did you ever question, is this career path really for me? Taking a gap year, or taking a break from school, is something that many students do. Taking a gap year allows you to be more successful in life and in college. In the Gap Year Alumni Survey, it was estimated that around 40,000 Americans and Canadians took a gap year experience every year. Gap years offer many things for those who take one, including career experience, a time for you to recharge, and even adding new skills to your skill set. Gap years, as shown in many different articles, is a time for you to thrive and for you to add new skill sets that you may not have already. Many students come out of high school feeling burnout and unsure what to do with their life, so they take a gap year. As talked about by Flavin, taking a gap year can be an economical and even practical choice for many students. Gap years are a time when you look at the bigger picture and focus on yourself. Taking a gap year for many, including entrepreneur Zimmerman, has led them to be more successful in life and in college. Taking this time off allows for you to go into other interests and other opportunities that you have yet been able to explore. Gap years may be the key to being successful in life and gaining experience for the real world and your career path. Here you're able to dive in and see what it truly is like to be in your career. When taking a gap year, you can do many things. You can take an internship or a job opportunity. You can study abroad and learn a new culture. You can even take a gap year through a program that is designed just for you. In a survey conducted, it was found that 81% of those who took a gap year took one because they wanted to grow personally, while 35% took a gap year because they felt like they were burnt out and unsure what they wanted to do with their life. In a similar survey, it was shown that 48% of those who took a gap year were able to gain communication skills, while 30% felt that they gained problem-solving skills. These two skills are not something that everyone has, and taking that gap year allows for you to obtain them. In a Gap Year Association national survey, it was found that 88% of those that took a gap year said it increased their employability, while 84% believe their gap year helped them develop skills that they will later be able to use in their school and in their career, while 60% say their gap year set them on the path for college and their career. These stats go to show how great it is to take a gap year and how it allows you to be so successful in your life. Taking this allows for you to excel and gain attributes that you may not have. Taking a gap year not only allows you to gain skills and personal career experience, it also helps you discover your strengths and weaknesses, likes and dislikes. Many gap year programs allow for you to dip your toe into your career and experience in the real world what it really is like. Being able to realistically see what your career path is like and what your life post-college will look like is so important and not something that everyone gets to do. When taking a gap year, there are different programs that you are able to go to. You can go to places like Italy, Greece, Nepal, Costa Rica, the Amazon, and so much more. While you're there through these programs, you're able to do so many things, including volunteering. Volunteering gives you many opportunities. For an example, you get to learn a new language possibly. When you sign up for a gap year program, it comes with an itinerary. The one on the screen shown is just an example of a sample one. This one is a 10-week-long program through Italy and Greece. It focuses on climate change and resistance and regeneration. When you take a gap year through a program, you're able to focus on an area of study that you are focusing on in college or that you're even interested in. Doing this can show you what you're getting ready for and what you're preparing for. When you are looking at this, You may be able to learn a new culture and even a new language. You may feel burnt out and you need a change of pace. Taking this gap year, that's what you need. You get to know yourself better, and you may be able to study abroad. Flavin tells those who are interested in taking a gap year that taking this is a time for you to reflect on your goals, for you to have a plan for college, and to stick to your plan. It takes a gutsy person to take a gap year. It takes a financially stable person to take a gap year away from school. And motivation. That is the prominent thing when taking a gap year. There are many aspects when taking a gap year. There are so many positives, but of course it comes with negatives. The negatives of taking a gap year could be that it is extremely costly and it can rack up as you experience the career. Another thing is a transitioning. When you're transitioning back to your experience, when you're transitioning back to college, it may be difficult and to get back into that routine. It is important that students may struggle with the factors of maturing, and it may benefit you to take a break like a gap year. Find yourself and find what is right for you. The skills that you need to tackle college head on and have a successful life. Taking a gap year may be the best decision that you can make. There are so many positives to taking that break and focusing on yourself and learning about your career. You may also gain skills that you would have missed had you gone straight through school. Take that step and consider the gap year that allows you with some pre-planning and motivation to experience all the benefits. Thank you.